Hello there. So today I'm gonna play through the whole of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've never done it like in one go before. I have completed the game before though. So this is kind of...
Didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Okay, so I thought I'd just let him finish speaking there. So this is going to be kind of like his training for doing a speedrun. This is not a speedrun. It'll probably take about 2 hours or so. So basically with the speedruns, for the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, there's two. There's like completing the game, which only requires you to find Ethan Carter's stories and not do the murder investigations. And then there's the full game, which includes the murder investigations. So what I'm going to do, when I stop running around like this, is do everything that you have to do to achieve all of the achievements in the game. So this is why we're running down here. The first one, you actually get an achievement for running down this tunnel. I can't remember the name of it, but trust me. And when you come out the other side, well, you'll see in a second. Takes a while. Yeah, so you just come out the same place. It's weird. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is find all the traps. Oh crap. Okay, we just found one. I think there is 4 in total. I could be wrong. Where's the others? Right, there's that one, and there's 2 on this side. As far as I know. Yeah, this one here. Then there is one just over the hill. Okay, there we go. Now when you press sense. What the hell? Alright, we have to press that on all of them. God damn it. Yeah, so, we just wasted a lot of time there. But this isn't timed, so it's okay. Yeah, so for the speedruns, you don't actually have to do all of the achievements, as there are a few in this game that don't kind of contribute to like the game completion. So like go running back through that tunnel. And then there's one other that I can think of. Alright, so once you've done the sense thing and all the traps, you come to this place. It's like the track is just on the other side of these rocks. So we come to this place where there's all these human skulls everywhere, and we get the first of Ethan Carter's stories. So you know, it's not important to read it. I mean, you can if you want. I've read it before, so I know what it is. Then the other side, the burning house, so that's his house. Accept.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Alright, and then we come back out of that, and we are back without the scores everywhere. And then there's this thing to read as well. But I've read that before as well. Yep. Alright, let's continue. There's nothing else here. You know, I always I just love how good this, like, the map looks. It just looks really nice.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Interesting. Inspect. Blood, human, animal, who knows. Enter. Right, so basically there is no power. So we need something to power it, basically. We need a crank. So, hang on, what? Hold? Why did it say hold? Oh yeah, I already know where the crank is. I've never actually seen that before. So we'll get the crank in a second, but we might as well do the other stuff that's along here. So we have this rope. It's being cut on the track. Someone potentially tied down. Inspect. Well, there's some bloody legs. Blood trail. Which goes down here towards the rest of the corpse. So, what the hell happened? Gasoline, diesel fuel, dried grass, an indication that the tram had been sat right there for a while. So, evidently the tram has moved. But why has it moved? I think it's quite obvious why it's moved. Right, there it is. Got our bloody crank. I say bloody because it actually has blood on. Alright. Touch. Interesting. What else have we got? Yeah, so there's a rock missing. That's actually a good point. Where is that rock? Oh yes, I remember. It is sat right here. So we've got a rock with blood on. And now we're pretty much ready for the murder scene, I think. But I think maybe you have to put the car back, the tram rather. But whether you do or not, we're going to do it anyway. So, when you first play this game, like, oh, for God's sake, I need to rank it. The stuff that we just discovered isn't obvious. Obviously, once you've played it, it's quite simple. No, oh my God. Yeah, that's what not to do. I just accidentally turned the power off, even though it was already on. Yeah, pretty much there is no reason to turn it off at all. So we'll put it in roughly the spot where it started by the dry grass. You can see that the tram was responsible for severing that guy's legs. Is it about here? Yeah, let's go with this. Alright, yeah, you can see that it was sat a bit further back. Now it should be ready. But now when we touch it... No, apparently not. What the hell? Oh, yes. This is the thing I always forget. You actually have to, wait a sec. You have to go and put the rock back on here. It's not obvious that that's what you have to do, but you do have to do that. Now when I go over to the dead body and press A to touch, this should be done. Alright, maybe the tram's in the right place. Possibly. I actually don't know. Something else we're missing. Canister. I know we've done that. Yeah, what haven't we done? We've done everything, haven't we? Oh, this is a bit of a fail. It's not working. What the hell just happened? That seemed to work. What the hell? I literally didn't do anything differently there. You saw. Alright, so once you've done that, I mean, you have to line the cart up on the grass, but I mean, I did, so it was just being pedantic, the game. Alright, so then you have to choose the order of events. Yeah, that one, this one here, this one. Okay. Can you run in this game? I can't remember. Right, so it's possible that this one's first. Come on, there we go, first. The one at the top is second, the one where he's been tied down. Then this one's third. That one's fourth. That's fifth. Basically, if you get it wrong, then it'll play the ones that you have in order, in the correct order, and then it will stop. So, I think this is right. I'm pretty sure. 4, then 5, then 6. Visualize. Alright, so Grandpa, or Gramps, or whatever his name is, picks up the rock.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
Lovely. I mean, we wasted a lot of time there. So now we've got to play catch up. Somehow. Oh yeah, so this thing goes down here. I think we get like another little cutscene or something. Wait, where does it go? Down here.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Can't let you do
I
that.
can't let you do that.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
Right. Okay, so we've done the first murder scene. And I'm starting to like lose my voice. So anyway, you just carry on up that little pathway. Then you get to here. And this part is one of the things that it's not like part of like completing the game. Doesn't count towards it, but you get an achievement for it. So I said I was going to run through all the achievements as well. So that's what we're going to do. So you run from that pathway, it's up through the forest, over the hill, and then you get this nice scenery over here. And on one of these rocks is what looks like an acorn, but it turns out to be a grenade. It just, magically turns into a grenade. Then you have to go back. There is literally nothing else to like interact with or find up here, so I've spent time looking, so I know somewhere that, here it is, that thing there. You need to come down back through the forest, I guess if you come along that wall, you'll probably see it. If you just come straight down, you'll, well, as you can see, I saw it. And here, you have to like put in a code. So it's like the third, second, wait, I've forgotten. First? There we go. Then this spaceman dude appears. Seems kind of weird when you play it the first time, but you will realise what's going on in a moment. Sometimes it's hard to follow. Like you have to see which direction he was running before he disappears. So otherwise you'll lose him. He's over there now. Somewhere. There he is. You just have to sprint after him. Through the fields. Through the forest rather. Yeah, see, so there he is. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to actually find. And then we get some weird sphere UFO thing. Kinda cool. You get some nice vibrations in the controller as well, just to add to the effect. I'm not moving the camera, by the way, it moves itself. Can't move it though. Right, we're here. There's more of these sphere UFO things around. And at the back of the sphere, there is another one of Ethan's stories. This one's called Fangs. The bee said fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out. Blah blah blah. I've read it all before. You can read it if you want. But yeah.
Room, Travis.
Stories, always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Yep, so it was just a story. There we go. There's a story. And I guess it was based off this magazine or whatever it is, and his brother's written Gaylord on it. How mature. Right. So that's it for that bit. Then we can just carry along here. Trying to think where we come to next. I mean, I spent a lot of time like looking around the whole map, just like every inch of it, trying to find something to interact with. But you pretty much can't interact with anything. Like a couple of things.
No trains have been through here for a long time.
Yeah, there's that. He says that.
It was part of a pattern.
I think he says it just from running along here, so you don't have to actually do anything.
The worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Okay, yeah, so there's nothing. So we go over the dam, there's nothing between that spaceman bit and going over the dam. Shit, wait a sec. Sorry, I just have like really tickly throat. Yeah, like I've looked down there before, there's nothing down there, just a view. Which, you know, is nice enough. And you can go down there if you want, but you know, there's nothing like part of the story down there.
I've seen
Alright.
every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. And we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Alright, so we'll be coming back here later in the game. Look. Yeah, actually no, we can do it now apparently. So you throw the grenade that we picked up earlier, then it sets it off, and basically what that does, well, we'll find out later. Triggers it like a dead body to like spawn down there, a dead diver on the rocks. So we'll check that out after, but you can't see that unless you have thrown the grenade. And then there's also something you can pick up with the dead diver. Alright, so this is the next part. What's it called? The House of Interiors or something like that. Fake interiors. So I actually drew the interior of that house to do this. I actually have it in front of me. Except the attic, the top floor, I seem to have lost that. But because when you go in this house, you know, you can look around it, there's not really anything here at all. You know, it just kind of, you know, it looks like there was something behind here. Because, yeah, because like, it took me a while to figure it out. Because when you go outside, there is another window to the right of this one, like over there. So it's like, but you can't get to it. So like, there must be a room behind here. And, well, I think there is. I think. Alright, so then you read this when you come in. Shit. And if you click put back, then it's like spawned this thing here. Now this is where you need to know the interior of the other house, because when you enter in here, you go into the other house, and it is really confusing if you don't know the interior of the other house. So I can just like check my map and see. Alright, well I know that is not correct, but this is. That's the correct room. Alright, so that's not the correct room, but I think that is. Yeah. And then there's no other doors in here, so you can just go back out. And you can go to here. And you need to figure out which. Maybe it could be. This is a bit of a problem because it could be any of these. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Because I recognise the cupboard in the back because I drew that on the layout. Right, so we've done all that. In the actual game, that door is open, like in the actual house. So we can just choose anyone. You need to do a certain number of them. So this is the kitchen through here. So yeah, it's this one. Then we go back through, upstairs, and what's through here? This one. Shit. Yeah, there's this one. We come through here, And through here should be a smaller room, this one. And through here is back to the staircase. So here. And god, this takes a while. Through here. I need to actually figure out where we are first. Right, so there's a door over there. Okay, so we're on the second floor. Through here is a corridor. Through here is a small room. But which room is it? That one's too big, I think. Could be this one. Yep. And through here, there is quite a big room. Okay, no, it's not that one. It must be this one. Oh my god. Alright, so apparently we still haven't finished this. So let's go upstairs. This has to be the last one. So what's through here? This is the bit that I don't have, the attic. Alright, that looks plausible. Okay, what's over here? Nothing. Then we go back through, and we have found the secret room. You don't have to follow the exact rooms that I went into, but when you go to each of the blue doors, whichever ones you choose to go to, you have to choose the right next room for the layout of the bigger house. Alright. So it's another story and a ever-going corridor. So I've read this before. But there you go. You can pause it and read it if you want.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Okay. So then you know the door behind the cupboard that I meant, the room behind the cupboard that I mentioned. Yeah, this is it. It took me forever to actually find this out. Like, I figured out they had to like follow the layout of the bigger house, but I didn't know it. Alright, so we have another news article. And the story. And yeah, now we can just go out. So the next bit after this, I don't know what it is. Can't remember. It must be the graveyard murder, as far as I remember. Alright, so I'll just quickly show you this. This is a lift into the mine. Kind of cool. You can't use it at the moment. In fact, I'm not sure you can at all. Anyway. Right, wait, so you don't really need to look around this house now. Once you know the interior of this house, that's pretty much all you need this house for. But I would suggest drawing it.
They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Okay, so we get a bit of dialogue in here actually, turns out. But it's not necessary, I don't think. I mean, maybe for achievements.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Yep. So obviously, like, when you don't know what's going on with the fake interiors And then you come in this house and there's like this dialogue. And basically you just have no idea what you're meant to be doing. Yeah, it's nothing significant in here still.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know,
That's weird.
do you? You have no idea what's going on. You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
Yep, so we just get,
You've all gone crazy.
yeah, you just get some dialogue in each of the rooms. But I don't think it contributes to the game progression.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
You can feel it, right? Something,
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again.
Alright, I think that's about it. Alright. Nice little water bump. So now we're here. Wait, is that the track we're going to follow? Or is the one up here? Is that a track? Alright, well you can follow this track up here. Basically we need to go to the church / graveyard. That's the next scene. I think that's it up there, yeah. Ouch. Alright. So we're at this weird church building. And we have another murder scene. And we can inspect everything. This oil lamp, for instance. Oil, rather. There is an oil lamp that we have to find. That's why I said that. Oil lamp, oil lamp, oil lamp. Oh my god. Yep, you have to find an oil lamp. Not yet though. I mean, you can. Crow carcasses. Blood is paint. Ritual. What the hell? What the shit's going on? Yeah, they're gonna brick up the entrance. That's what was going on. As you may have guessed. Because they've started it. Alright. All that. But nothing happens. Inspect. Need a handle of some sort. And it says crow. Alright, yeah. You see the little crow thing there? You need to find one of them. To be able to see what's in here. It's not too difficult. What else is happening? Crap, that scared me. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. Human blood, crow. What the hell is going on? Right, carrying around. Basically, somewhere around here is the crow thing. I can never find it. There it is. So we have our little crow lever. Right, then also we need to go inside of the church to find the last part. And that is the oil lamp. then you can't go up here because, well, they're broken. Oh my god. I just have like a really tickly throat. And talking, like, makes it worse. Alright. Got the oil lamp on there. Don't know what's going on here. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But now we can turn the lights on in here. So we'll do that. And it lights up the whole thing. And we find a lovely dead body in here. Cause of death? Probably the dagger in his chest. Interesting dagger. Right, to complete it we need to put the dagger back. I think that's it. Now, let's see. Alright, now we get the cutscene thing. Oh wait, no. I have to choose the sequence of events. One over there, one there, one up there, and one here. This one always gets me. I always get it wrong. Oh yeah, you have to discover them all first. Or you can choose the sequence. That one. Maybe just walk through that. There you go. And the one down here. So hopefully we can get this right first time. First, this is the last one. I think. Second one. That one. Third one. Oh wait, who's over here? Where's this one come in? Killing. Who's that? Is that his dad? I honestly can't tell. Make that third. Make the one down here second. And this one fourth. Okay, visualize.
Putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever.
Okay.
Dad, get off of him!
Alright, yeah, we did it wrong. First, up to 3 was right. Hang on, what? Previous. Oh. Next. Oh my god. This is so confusing.
Oh boy. You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad.
Dad, get off of him!
Previous. Isn't that what we had before? Or what?
Our boy. You know he's
Next.
harmless.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me!
Dad, get off of him! He's your brother!
Alright, there we go.
Off of him!
Then they're searching for Ethan.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Rose. Ethan.
Okay. Next part. Oh yeah, we have a little conversation with our dad.
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. We're all sick.
Righty ho. Yeah, we've done all that. We don't actually. I always do that. You don't need to touch anything. We can just carry on to the next place. Which I'm trying to remember where it is. I think we just continue up along here. Oh my god. Nearly an hour in. I guess I'll cut out the part with the tram. Where it took forever to get the tram in the right place. For some reason.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Right. So there's somewhere down here. Yeah, down there, that's the gate to the mine. That's the secret entrance right there, if you follow this path. If you come along the lower path by the water, well, kind of by the water, that's the actual doorway to the mine. But we don't have a key, so we have to go through the tunnel, which is just up this little path. And right here. Alright. Now once we're inside here, yeah, there's the front entrance, and we just need to go down here. There's nothing to see really. I think. Just trying to remember which way is the right way. Pretty sure the other way is a dead end, so that looks lovely. Yeah, it's just a dead end. So we need to go in the lift thing. I think this is the lift that goes to the surface, if I'm not mistaken. So the lift thing that I showed you before, this is it. Well, that took a while. Right, yeah, so we have a load of passages. Where's it? Shh. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we have a load of passages, but pretty much you're just going straight. I think. Alright, so we make a right turn here. Alright, so then you get this this open mine section. So inspect this. There's a pickaxe missing on the rack. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh Christ, what the hell just happened? I'm pretty sure this is just a dead end. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. What the hell? Alright, we'll do that in a second. I'm just checking. Oh yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, press the up arrow. And it turns out your mum is dead in there. Lock broken from the outside, victim drowned. Right, so then you have to find the kind of puzzle pieces to complete this murder scene, just as we did with the others. So the pickaxe was part of it. There's this train over here. That might be part of it, I'm not sure. A load of rocks ahead, but we don't care. We'll just plough straight through them. Alright. Now we just need to find the rest of the stuff for this murder scene. So there's the pickaxe. That was used to destroy the electrics. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. Nope. There's 2 tunnels along here that you need to go in. One of them contains one of the stories. Could be this one? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it is. Alright, so you go down here. It's really weird because like the tram gets noisier when you come around here. So at first I thought it was like an ever going staircase. Because like each part looks exactly the same. But it turns out it's not. It's quite a long way to go though. Alright, so we have another section of the mine. If this warning stands, walk no further. If this warning stands, our ritual failed. If this warning stands, the sea-thing gate remains sealed. Right, nice to know. So it's kind of like a bit of like a jump scare bit here, which I like. Pretty good. So yeah, I'll show you it. Oh, you think this game is all peaceful and shit? At first. What the hell? Shit, what the hell? Alright, well. Oh my god. Oh my. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought it only like jumped up in front of you if you were like right in front of it. But apparently not. So what you have to do here is, hang on. I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, so you have like bodies to find. Shit. You have bodies to find in this part of the mine, which have kind of code on or something. If I remember rightly. Just be careful. Okay. So we are. Actually, don't know. We're on that corner. So if we go that way. Yeah, there's bodies to find with some kind of symbol on, I think. I can't actually find any of them. Where are they? Are we just heading back to where we started? Alright, so here's one of them. Oh my god. There's 8 to find. But what you can do, if you're a bot... Oh shit, where the hell is it? Crap. Here's the next one. don't want to fight one of those creepy freaking things again. God damn it. Alright, here's another. Oh. Where are we now? Basically, if you know the code, you can go straight into this room that I'm about to show you and put it in. You don't have to bother finding the things. So we found like 3 of them. There's one here. And that's the first and last letter of the code on there. Yeah, and then see, you'd sort of find the ones that are in between. But seeing as I already know them, you can just go straight to this room and put them in. You don't have to find the dead bodies. But yeah, so these are the 3 dead bodies that I found, and so they'll like spawn and like be stood in their symbols. Alright, so here we go. The first and last one was the B and the M. In between. Yeah, you have to look at what they're stood on. But we haven't unlocked them all, we haven't found them all. But that is not a problem. Unless you don't know the code. Then it is a problem. I think it's the Z again. There we go. Oh shit. It's the C thing. Oh my god. What is this? Hey, what? Alright, read, yeah. So, Curse of the Sea thing. Basically, as you may have guessed, it's just another of his stories.
I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. All right? Okay, now, you go. Get back home.
So there's a story. You know, again, you can read it if you want to. Some documents for... Wait, where is it for? Patent and Trademark Office. Right, whatever. And... Alright. So, you know, you can read that stuff if you want to. There, we can go to the end of the tunnel. And at this point, we still haven't finished the mother's murder case. But, you know, we'll get on to it eventually. I think I came back to finish it. Yeah, we'll just carry on to the end. And here we go. Some geysers. Apparently there's like a glitch to run through water. I mean, I haven't worked it out. Do a bit of button mashing and see what happens. yeah, I don't know. Not too worried about that, to be honest. It's just really slow though, going through water.
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper, stickier, unknowable. And it wanted me to leave.
It's like doing a speedrun in this would be so much easier than in Skyrim, because there's so many different like variables in Skyrim, and also it's actually open world. Like this is slightly open world, but it's still linear. Wall-mounted case, axe-shaped discoloration, fire axe cabinet. Where is it? Axe. Question marks. Oh my god. So many questions. Alright, so we have dead father, punctured throat, overturned pen holder, scattered accessories, something taken in a rush. I just assumed that like he'd fallen into it or something. Like he'd been attacked and fallen on it and it knocked over, not someone had taken something, but you know, whatever. So there's the axe. Yeah, what? This bit kind of, it's kind of difficult. Alright. What exactly am I looking for? I always forget. Because there really isn't much around here. Like, you can't go in the rest of the building. There's like just nothing. You can actually cross the dam there, I think. Where are we going? What am I doing? Oh, right. Oh yeah, we need to come here. There's our scissors that we're taking. Do we need to go up? I'm not sure. Alright, put the axe in the case, I think. Alright, that should be it then. Alright, let's find each scene. Oh, well, that's the last one. Got that one. I don't think we missed one, have we? Oh. Well, that's last. This is fourth. Pretty straightforward. That's the same scene. So then we go out. Three, two, and one. Hey, visualize.
Where's my mother?
Why are you standing in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe. An accident. I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, so sick. You know? Since Ethan found that room.
Where's Ethan, goddammit? Talk to me!
Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room. Look, Travis, just leave me alone. Oh God, oh God.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes, he chose Mom. He chose me.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you? Yes. It didn't have to be this way. He could have helped the sleeper, helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
Well. Hey, what the hell is this? Guess that's on the scene. Kind of nearly finished now, I think. So we actually just need to tie up the loose ends, I guess. We'll do this bit over here first before we go back into the mine, because I forgot about like the part that the mum's murder, mother's murder. I need to do that. I don't think there's anything up here. Yep, nothing up here. I don't waste time. It's very misty in here. Right, well what you can do...
You disturb it.
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
This sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust, Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there, fat as a bullfrog, digesting.
Alright, you can turn this off. I mean, I have no idea what that does. You might get an achievement for it, possibly. I'm not sure. But when you come out here, and you know, it's not really a lot out here. But what you will find is what I was talking about before. Yep, nothing. The diver's body. Right here, there we go. So he actually has a sniper rifle. Oh, a rifle. And then he turns into a log. Yay! And that's it. That's all there is here. We can't go any further up there. I promise. I've tried. Right, so we'll finish off the mum's murder, then we'll finish the game. So yeah, you get an achievement for finding that sniper rifle. Oh look, all the clocks have stopped at 4 minutes past 7. We'll find out why after. Why would you need to lock this? I'm so confused. Open. Alright. So we're going back into the mine. I forgot to do a bit. Yeah, basically, to finish the mother's murder, all you have to do is put the pickaxe back on the rack. Yeah, and then you go to her and do the touch sense thing. And that's it. You're done. So, we're going to do that now. As we didn't do it before. And we should have. And we just have to go through this the grueling pain. Oh my god. Of walking slowly through this. Oh my god, my back hurts. Ugh. I think it's faster going on this. Oh shit, I feel sick. Why does this take so long? This is getting out of hand, I can't even talk. Right, there we go. We'll run the last bit. Put the pickaxe back on there. And we're done. Then we get some more scenes to complete. First. Second. Come on. Four and five. Visualize.
Probably ran. Well, why wouldn't he? Why would he be here? Shit. That was probably a raccoon.
No, I don't think it was.
It was. No, it wasn't.
He's just a kid. He didn't disturb anything. He just found a room in an old house. That's it.
Why is she in the lift? I don't get it.
Nice. I'm going up there. The sleeper must not sleep. He can't get away. It's the sleeper's time to awake.
Missy, listen to yourself.
No, I see clearly. The sleeper breathes inside me.
You're sick. We all are.
Dale, what are you doing?
He's gonna put it down.
Dale! Dale, what is this?
I'm fixing something.
Dale, you miserable coward! Let me out! The sleeper demands to rise! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper
That's horrific. God damn, I can't talk. Well, there we go, kids. That's how Ethan Carter's mum died, apparently. Seems faster running along here. What just happened? We're making good progress here. We'll probably be finished in about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Maybe 11, because we have to go through this water. Okay, now for the last part. So we go around the back of this building, I think, and you go across the dam. Alright, it's not that one. Okay, you don't go around the back of the building. My bad. you go to the front of the building. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Got the stepping stones across. Hang on, what? Alright, never mind. Never mind. Yep, some little bits to explore. There's now here. Trust me. Pretty much now we just have to run along this track until we get somewhere. Oops.
Ethan,
What's it knocking?
I could feel it. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
Beautiful scenery in this game. Like, the graphics are just like spot on. I mean, I guess you can kind of... You should expect that, I guess, from like a walking simulator. When you're literally like free coming around. You know, there's no like third person view or anything. Alright, so here's the house in this beautiful valley. Like, seriously, it's really nice. Yeah, you go inside. Got these nice lion statues. And yeah, it's not a lot in here, it's all, you know, burnt down. But there is this thing here.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the roof!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan, I can't let you do that.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you supposed to do with this? Like, why would I know? Turns out it's actually Corvus. So you just have to write it in. Wait, where do we start? Okay. Oh. Right. Oops. Where was it? Corvus. Or Corvus. I think that's right. And there we go, you open the secret door after writing in Corvus. Starting with that one. Actually, I don't know if it matters, but there's only like 3 letters on each one, so... I take it this was the room they found. Through here. Or maybe this one. Don't really make that clear, so I don't know. Read. Butch. Yeah, we've already like done everything. First, second, third, and fourth. Visualize.
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
I can squeeze through.
Oh.
Grandpa, no!
Gale, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you, even me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. How do we go in there? Can we go in there? Yes, we can. So there's not much in here. But there's Ethan.
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really here?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Yes, and then we have the next story. Wait, that's not a story, never mind. Let's just finish. Go to this. Bridge. The dam. Church. Yeah, we've finished all the stories. As we are about to find out. Done. 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 Wait, what? How have we not done them all? Apparently we haven't done them all. I'm kind of a bit annoyed about that. How? Alright, well I guess it's something to do with this house. Hey. What is it we're looking for? I thought we'd... Oh, okay, I think I remember. Oh, yes. Yeah, because you walk up through this forest. Because I remember the last time I walked.
Come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. I can see the future, so it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Does death bring peace or suffering?
And
Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety? Do you feel victory when your words cause pain?
no.
Do you take that which you know you will not return?
Depends what it is.
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Good question.
Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
The mind. Alright, so this was the last story. I've read it before. About losing a child or something. So yeah, there we go. We're done.
The point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
What's this? Oh, that's lovely. Right, yeah, so that is everything now. Let's go back down to the house. We can go back to that room, and we have finished. I can't believe I forgot about this. I think the speedrun time for like the whole game is like an hour and 20 something minutes. But I don't think that included like the grenade and that. And I imagine they didn't have a problem with the tram at the start either. So, no, we could definitely improve by a good 20 minutes. Like even just with the tram. That took a while. That probably took like 10 minutes or so. This would be good in VR,
Christ,
actually.
Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit! Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic!
Oh, God! What do we do? What do we do?
So, all the clocks in the game were stopped at 7:04. I think. Wait, what's in a second? I think that's like the time that he dies.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Yeah, 7:04. The time that he dies from smoke inhalation. Pretty much, he was just kind of abused and bullied by his own family, and they ended up accidentally killing him. And the whole game is like a story that he'd written about the sleeper and things, and the way his like family members died. None of that was actually real. The rest of his family is still alive, but he died because of them. Yep, so that is the end. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, hopefully I'll be able to speak, and we'll try and do it faster, I guess, until I end up doing an actual speed run. So, yeah, see you in the next video.